Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you just for all of the support that you guys give me each and every day. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance aside from my monthly and weekly tarot forecast that I do offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram page and also my Facebook page as well. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there. If you are interested in receiving a private reading, please head over to my website. I do actually have it linked below in the description bar, and read about how I offer my private readings. You can find me at northeasttarot.com. So if you are interested in a private reading, just head over to my website. Now, for these general tarot forecasts, you should not only just watch your sun sign, but you should also watch your moon sign and your rising sign or ascendant sign as well. Oftentimes, I can actually resonate with my sun, moon, and rising signs. So do make sure that you are not only watching your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Now, if you do not know what your rising or your moon sign are, I do actually have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. Again, I do just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. I am now almost at 16,000 subscribers, so I just want to thank you guys so very much. I do wish you all just a wonderful month. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your August, that's the Ace of Pentacles, very nice, your August 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I am using my Mystic Dreamers Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm also using a Celtic Cross spread. I do always use a Celtic Cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecasts. Alright, so upcoming future messages for the sign of Virgo. These cards are pre-shuffled, but I do like to shuffle them a little bit more on camera. All right, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, this is your overall energy, Virgo, for the entire month of August. The Eight of Cups is very positive. It's all about moving forward. For some Virgos, you could be leaving something behind that emotionally no longer serves you. And then for other Virgos, this is you just simply looking to the future. You're ready to move on, leave the past behind. This is you moving forward. For some of you, you could be physically moving or traveling. Maybe you're moving to a new home. And then for other Virgos, this is you simply moving forward with your life in some way. All right, so right at the center, Virgo, I have the Knight of Wands. So this is, you know, many Virgos, this is your energy being incredibly creative, passionate, very, very ambitious right at the start of August. Wanting to maybe move forward. This is also forward movement. For some of you, this is you wanting to move forward. And then for others, this is you definitely maybe moving forward. You could be traveling, you could be moving to a new home. The crossing card is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is financial abundance, success, security. This is, for me, it's an independent energy. This is a person who has everything they need in life on a financial level, but they don't have someone to share it with. It's very much an independent energy. So let me just see what I'm getting here. Very interesting reading, Virgo, I gotta say. For some Virgos, this is you maybe actually wanting to be single. You might have like a divorce going on. You could be waiting on it to become final. For other Virgos, this is you wanting to move maybe up the ladder within your career. This is you wanting to move towards this abundance, this success, this security. And sometimes I can see the Nine of Pentacles as a new home. So there could be some Virgos, there could be like a home situation or even something going on with, you know, assets or an inheritance, something like that. And this is you wanting to maybe move forward, move towards this abundance, or maybe receive a decision that allows for things or the energy to move forward. Now, at the foundation, I do have the Two of Swords, which for many Virgos, this was you going within and maybe trying to make a decision or actually making a decision. There was some sort of decision that was, you know, relevant. A decision that was made or a decision that you were trying to make, Virgo, depending on, you know, which Virgo you are. For some Virgos, this was you maybe trying to make a decision. For other Virgos, this was you absolutely making a decision, listening to your intuition, making a decision. For other Virgos, this could have been some sort of decision that was quite significant that you received. That might have something to do with maybe moving to a new home or moving up within the company that you work for, because in the recent past I do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can represent the company that you work for. The Hierophant can represent a large company, institution, the government. The Hierophant can also represent very important documentation. You know, the Hierophant can come up sometimes when we're talking about something legal. For some Virgos, this is you maybe waiting on some sort of paperwork, or you could have received some sort of important paperwork in the recent past. And then for other Virgos, this is something maybe going on within the workplace. The Hierophant also represents marriage, commitments. This could be something to do with a relationship as well. And the Hierophant also represents having faith, you needing to have faith, or you know, keeping the faith in the recent past. Now, crowning you, this is what you're thinking about right now, Virgo. I have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've, you know, invested a lot of time and energy into something, and I do think that you're waiting to reap those rewards. You've put a lot of time and energy into something. You've planted those seeds. The Seven of Pentacles represents waiting to be able to reap those rewards from that hard work and that effort that you've put into something. So, you know, it's also a worker energy. So, you know, a lot of Virgos, this is you working incredibly hard. You're trying to maybe bring in more security, more stability into your life in some way. But I do think that you're waiting on something in particular. Again, you know, because it's a general reading, this could have something to do with maybe the company that you work for, the government, maybe something to do with a marriage or a relationship, a home situation or a family situation dealing with assets. And then coming up in the near future, and this is around the second week of the month, Virgo, we do have the moon. So for many Virgos around this time, you are going to be highly sensitive, highly intuitive. So make sure that you're certainly listening to your intuition. If you do have to make any decisions in the month of August, definitely listen to your intuition, trust your intuition, Virgo. You could be highly psychic at this time, maybe having some very vivid dreams. But if you are waiting on something, Virgo, waiting on communication, waiting on a decision, waiting on something that you've put a lot of time and energy into, the moon can be what I call, this is what I call that very foggy, confusing energy, because when something is unknown, or the future is not known yet and something is up in the air, this is the energy that can come through sometimes. The moon represents the unknown, and it likes to keep things hidden, it likes to keep things in the dark. So, you know, there could be some Virgos that feel a little confused at this time. The moon will also bring with it a lot of fear-based energies, feeling insecure, having doubts, worrying. So take caution with that. This also can be an energy that comes through when there is a lot happening. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, but it doesn't always feel like there is, because this is that sort of confusing energy. So just know that there could be a lot happening behind the scenes. So just try to keep the faith, and just really listen to your intuition at this time. You are ending a difficult period within your life, Virgo. In the position of your power, I have the Ten of Swords. So I do see this as you ending a difficult time, a difficult period within your life, Virgo. The Ten of Swords for me is you already going through the worst of something. For some of you, yes, it can be, you know, a feeling like someone betrayed you, but you've gone through the worst of whatever that is. However you can relate to this, Virgo, you've gone through the worst of something now, but you are now moving away from that. And I think that Spirit is confirming that with the Eight of Cups here. And ironically, when I just lifted the Eight of Cups to show you that you are moving away from that, we have strength. We have strength underneath the Eight of Cups. So you're incredibly strong, Virgo. For some of you, you will need to go within, maybe around the second week, and really rely upon that inner strength, but you're moving away from this. Right on top of the Ten of Swords, and this isn't the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Six of Swords. So you're literally sailing away from this. The Six of Swords represents you moving from stormy waters into much more calmer waters. This is you moving towards peace of mind. And with the Six of Swords, this is moving from a particular place, environment, or situation to a much better place, environment, or situation. So whatever this is that has been maybe a little bit confusing, you've been waiting on something, you have the Eight of Cups here and you have the Six of Swords. So I see you absolutely moving forward, moving towards you know, whatever it is that you've been waiting on, Virgo, but certainly moving towards peace of mind and moving away from this difficult period within your life, Virgo. Now, in your hopes and fears, I have the Five of Wands. Now, this isn't happening. This is what you're fearing. So you don't want to fight anymore. The Five of Wands can represent either competition around you. So for some of you, you know, if this is something to do with your career, you know, maybe you've dealt with a lot of competition and you're just, you know, you don't want to deal with having to compete anymore. And then for others, you know, the Five of Wands can represent petty arguments, you having to defend yourself, having differences with another person. The Five of Wands can represent you fearing any more challenges, any more conflicts, butting heads with someone. You know, this is what you don't want to happen. Now, in the final outcome position, I do have the Two of Wands. So if you've been waiting on a decision, this certainly can be that decision coming through. The Two of Wands really represents your future. This is you, you know, planning for your future. This is you now walking down a new path. For some of you, you're making a decision and you're literally walking down a new path. And then for other Virgos, you know, this could be that decision that you might have been waiting on, receiving that decision that allows you to walk down a new path. And this is exciting. With it being Wands, this is something that for some of you, you're maybe very passionate about. And then for others, this is something that's really, really positive and really exciting. I am going to draw you an additional guidance card, and I am using my Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It's a wonderful deck. All right, some additional guidance for Virgo for the month of August. What else does Virgo need to know? Please show me. For some of you, I certainly see this related to career. Maybe you've been trying to move up within the company that you work for. For others, you know, maybe you want to be single, to be honest. Maybe, you know, you want to move forward. You might want to move to a new home. You might want to be single. For others, maybe you've been trying to move your family to a new home. This can, you know, this can mean several different things for many of you. For others, this could be like something legal going on. Just take caution around the second week. Definitely go within, trust your intuition at this time. Especially if you are making a decision, definitely listen to your intuition. But take caution with this energy. If you do find yourself worrying a lot around this time, just keep the faith, hang in there, rely upon your inner strength, and know by the end of the month, you know, I see you walking down a new path, Virgo. All right, some additional guidance for Virgo. There we go. Oh my God, this is beautiful. There you go. I do feel like by the end of the month, for many Virgos, this is you receiving this answered prayer. Whatever it is that you've been working on, you've been waiting on, or whatever it is that you've been waiting on, Virgo, this is your angels, your guides around you helping you. They hear your prayers, and I do feel like for the majority of you, this Two of Wands is representing this new path that you're walking down, or this decision that you might have been waiting on, and your prayers are literally being answered, Virgo. You are moving forward. You're moving towards peace of mind. Don't let this energy, you know, scare you in any which way. For many people, you know, this is an energy that a lot of people are dealing with, including myself. So just hang in there, keep the faith, listen to your intuition, and know how strong you are, Virgo. You're going to have a wonderful month, okay? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Virgo, and I hope you have a great month of August. Take care.